This is my situation. I don't like it. I want to change it. I just don't know how. Let's talk about being stuck. But before we talk about being stuck, let us do a thought experiment. Ready, set, go. In what area in your life are you feeling stuck right now? Is it at the level of your career? Is it at the level of your relationship? Is it at the level of your day-to-day task where you feel like you don't have the inertia or the energy to move the needle? Let us acknowledge that. Feeling stuck means different things for all of us. At my 9 to 5 job, I was feeling stuck. I saw that I'm putting a ton of effort that will result to nothing. It will not end up in a pay increase. It will not end up in a career development. It will not end up in anything. And so that got me thinking. This is a classic definition of being stuck. I felt like I was pushing, accelerate, and going nowhere. There was no movement. So, generally, feeling stuck can be defined as a frustration with being trapped in a particular area, in a particular zone, and you don't feel like there is a way out. Hey friends, welcome back to Mindset Reset channel. Please consider sharing this episode with a friend because word of mouth grows this channel, and this is life-changing advice. So, how do we become less stuck? Number one, review your current reality. What does that mean? Take a look at your feelings and what is going on. For me, I looked at all the effort I was putting, and I also looked at, I made a calculation. What would have changed in 5 years? Nothing. No pay increase, no job title change. This is not good for business. So, after this review, I took a hard, long look. What skills do I have? What attributes? What strengths? Taking stock of my current situation was the first step in allowing me to gain clarity for where the feelings of being stuck is arising. I gained clarity as to what I was going to do if I were to change this reality and make it another kind of reality. Or better still, accept where I am right now. Now that you have done the review, what are you going to do with the data? Are you just going to sweep it under the bed, file it, and sleep on it because it's too difficult to input the change? No. We have this data. What are we going to do? Take action. At the level of a career, some action steps will be change the job. You can quit. Yeah, you can quit. Or you can plan to quit. Number two, you can change departments if the job allows for. Number three, you can add skills to your current level. This is what reviewing your situation will do. It will give you data for you to take action. Sometimes action may feel like too much. It may feel like 1,000 steps. You just need the quickest action that can get you feeling unstuck. You need inertia. So, number three, how do we get unstuck? Number three is to celebrate small victories. When you feel unstuck, it feels like you are in a rut and nothing is going. Your mind has forgotten all the things that you ever did correctly. But guess what? There were days that you felt accomplished, purposeful, and on task. Those are the days you bring to mind. So when you feel unstuck, you shift your mind from what you have not done to what you have done. So I challenge you, if you are feeling stuck right now, to bring to mind the positives that can give you a boost. Those days when the manager said, "Thank you for completing the task." Those days when a coworker said, "Thank you for filling in for me. Thank you for showing me what to do." Those days where you flat out felt like you rock. Those are the days you bring to mind, because these days will power you through those days when you are feeling like a piece of shit and in a rut. So, how are we going to feel less stuck and more in control? Number one, review your current reality. Do a stock take. Review your strength, your weaknesses, your skills. Look at the feeling. Maybe it's time to move, or maybe it's time to change stuff that is not working. And after your review, number two, take action to avoid analysis paralysis. Find the quickest possible way you can start moving in the direction in which you want to go. And number three, celebrate wins. Remember those days that were flat out amazing. Those days when you had a purpose, you were driven. Those days where everything was on point. So let us go meta before I go. Usually, when you feel stuck, it is only you who understands the feeling. It is only you who knows the reasoning behind it and what direction you are about to take. So, when these feelings arise, make sure you enter them with self-awareness. Become aware. Do not sweep it under the bed. Do not rationalize these feelings. Do not ignore them. Look at it, because that is your higher self telling you it is time for a new direction. Take a look. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your subscription. I will see you in the next video. Ciao.